All right, every month, you know what it is. This is your Fanatics June premiere auction, the month before the National up in Rosemont, up near Chicago. I can't believe this. There's 132 cards. You guys know that when I do these Monday weekly recaps, we talk about 48 cards, and that takes me 45 minutes to an hour. For me to get through 130 plus cards, all of which are worthy of being at the top of the weekly auction, this is going to take some doing. I always apologize when I do these review and preview videos for the monthly premiere auction, because while all of these cards are grade worthy and we're looking at just the basketball cards, I can't possibly talk about each and every one of them. So this is really going to be an abbreviated version of your June premiere auction preview for Fanatics. This auction ends in 12 days from today. What would that be? Today is the 14th, the 12th, 19th, the 26th. This is going to end on Thursday, the 26th. I think that's right. Somebody double check me. Enjoy the video. I'm getting through every single card. You're going to see every card, but I am really not going to be able to talk about every single card. Even to read the label would take me forever. So buckle up. Apologize for the brevity. If any of these are your cards and I don't get a chance to talk about them, it's not because I don't think they're glorious and fantastic and wouldn't love to have it in my collection or don't think it's grail worthy. It's just that I can't get to it. I do worry 130 plus cards in a premiere auction is big. I was told by Fanatics this is the biggest Fanatics premiere auction in history. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know which cards catch your eye. If you guys are looking to buy sports cards, basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards, comic books, memorabilia, do what I do. Use the Fanatics Marketplace. Just make sure you use the affiliate link that's located in this YouTube description at the very top or the QR code that's attached. All right, guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. I've got too much to do and not enough time to do it. I've got literally like 7 videos to get done. I'm in here on a Saturday morning, but I couldn't wait to get this one out because I was told by Fanatics this is the biggest and baddest auction ever, and sure enough, it's looking that way. I am going to start scrolling. When I get to something I have to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. There's a 1-on-1 Court Kings Fresh, I think it's called Fresh Paint. No, it's not. Yeah, Fresh Paint autograph 1/1 gem mint condition of the guy that just took down the Pacers in Game 4 last night in a true otherworldly fourth quarter MVP performance right there. That card, again, all of these just went public, so ignore the value, like ignore the price. I've got it sorted by price. Some of the cards are already over $200,000, including the card at the top, which is a Jordan Tier 1 Grail that I actually own. It's not my card, but I own actually a higher graded copy. And I am extremely interested to see what it sells for. Stay tuned till the end. You'll see that. I think it's the top card on the list. I might be wrong, but we'll get there. But we're going to try to get through 130 cards today, so I can't talk about all of them. This one does catch my eye. I mean, I got to stop here. This is Cornerstones. It's a product that came in, went out. This is the Onyx 1/1. I mean, that is a really unique, cool-looking card of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right there, if you don't mind me saying so. I wonder if I can make these images a little... There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Better. White Wave, Wembanyama. Can't talk about every card. A Cooper Flag, serial number to 5, autograph from McDonald's. Dual autograph MJ Rodman in his Pistons uniform. That's interesting. Reggie Miller, rubies. We're going to see rubies everywhere. Rubies, rubies, rubies. KG, Steph Marbury. These things are hot as a firecracker right now. Rubies always are. We got a super rave Dennis Rodman right here in a BGS 9, which is a monster grade for a super rave. That is a serial number to 50, BGS 9, Pop 2, none higher. And we've got a Jordan autograph. We've got a Tatum Gold Contenders. How about just your ho-hum ordinary 92 Stadium Club Members Choice Jordan? But this one's a little different. It's got a PSA graded 10 on-card autograph on the card. That's unique. You're not going to see very many of those out in the wild. Tim Duncan rookie rubies, by the way. PSA 9 for Team Skybox right there. 2 patch autos for LeBron and Kobe. We're going to see tons of those autographs and patch autos for Kobe. Here's a card that I've got to mention to you guys. This is a great supporter and a viewer of the channel who used the Cajun promo code for this card right here. I got him in touch with Fanatics. This is a card that is absolutely fascinating. I don't collect Kobe Bryant. I'm going to stop to talk about it a little bit. It's the 2009 National Treasures combo Kobe Bryant Logoman tag patch. It's 2 different Logoman patches that are kind of cut in here. This is not obviously not the same patch because it's Jerry West's upper body on both of those. It's a BGS Pop 1. It's serial numbered to 5, so it's not a 1 of 1, but it's serial numbered to 5. But this is a Pop 1, only one higher. In both of these, it says are game worn. Remember, you can always go in and check out the video. If you want to know more about the card, if you want to see the entire card in 3D, here's your chance. And I could enlarge this TWSS. I could enlarge this on the screen for you guys to view, but there it is. I want to pay particular attention to the back of the card because when you see a Logoman, you want to see if it came from Dick's or did the damn card come from, somewhere else. And it says, let's see if it says it anywhere. The enclosed game-worn patches are guaranteed by Panini Inc. And up here it says game-worn logo swatches. There are 8 bids. Coincidence? I think not. I don't think it's going to end at 8, however. So humongous Kobe Bryant, serial number to 5, sort of dual Logoman. It's not the whole Logoman. I think it makes it even more unique. Again, I'm not a Kobe collector, and I don't know much about the National Treasures product from 2009, but that's pretty cool. Patch Auto Edwards rookie card, LeBron flashback gold card, Kobe Bryant 98 EX Essential Credentials, serial number 2, a fitting 81. How did they know? How did they freaking know in 1998 serial number to 81 would actually really mean something to us here in 2025? Notable nicknames, Kobe. We see these sell pretty often. This is a 9.5 min gem with a 10 for the autograph. We got a humongous Chris Paul exquisite number pieces from 2005, which is his rookie year. 2-color patch. I mean, let's give Chris Paul some love. This guy's going to go down as one of the 10 greatest point guards ever. You could argue higher. That might be a video topic that we could do, but this card is not going to finish at $1,200, I assure you, because it's a monster Chris Paul card. He's nearing the end. His cards are going to get a bump when he retires. We know that, right? And that comes from somebody who, I don't own a Chris Paul card. Well, I own one Chris Paul card, the 2012 base Prism PSA 10, because I have the set. That's the Chris Paul card I own. And let's take a second here, okay? Because this is something. You look at this and you're like, well, what's this? This is not one card. This is 10 cards. Yeah, it's a 10-card lot. Complete set. This is a 10-card set of the 1998 Upper Deck Ionics holographics. These cards are impossible to find. Each one is 1 in 1,500 pack odds. These were the chase cards from Upper Deck Ionics when it released in 1998. There's other chase cards in Ionics. If you think Warp Zone from the hierarchy is important, check out the holographics. The only reason these cards weren't included in the Michael Jordan, Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy is because it's a Jordan-only set, okay? So that's why they weren't included. It just didn't fit the criteria. This was the chase from the 1998 Ionics. If they're 1 in 1,500, then each one is 1 in 15,000. There are 11 bids on that already. I suspect this card is going to do, this set is going to do very, very, very well. Back of the cards, front of the cards, incredible cards. You just don't see them very often. Go look at the pops of these cards. That's what I want you guys to do. I can't do it for you. I just don't have time as much as I'd love to. Go look at the pops of these cards in PSA 10 and tell me what you see. You're going to see single digits for almost every single one of these cards. That's how rare these cards are. Go check it out. This is the highest ranking holographic set in the PSA set registry. So you're looking at, in a manner of speaking, a 1 of 1. And you can't be surpassed because it's PSA 10 everywhere. It's 10 for 10, PSA 10. It took some serious doing to put this together. So kudos to the seller of that one that consigned using the Cajun promo code, by the way. Patch Autos, exquisite Kobe Bryant. I can't believe I'm glazing over an exquisite collection, first year, Kobe Bryant patch autograph card, but I don't have a choice. Autograph gold, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, rookie signatures, black refractor LeBron, Logoman Ray Allen, number pieces LeBron James. This is going to be bananas, y'all. This is literally going to be crazy town, the cards that are available in this Fanatics Premier Auction. Let's go to page 2. Let's scroll to the bottom. I've already narrowed it down to 98. Am I doing a pretty good job? Are y'all proud of me? It's really hard for me to get through them this quick. Patch Auto Jordan, not Logoman, Laundry Tag, Luka Doncic. How about this Star Power Supreme? What are we going to look at? We're going to look at the foil. Not perfect, but really compared to the PSA 10 that recently sold, go back and look at it, make the comparison yourself. This is far superior, and that's why it's a 10-10 with a 9.5, 9.5. I know it's not a PSA 10, and I know everybody's all over PSA 10s right now, me included, right? It matters. I get all that, and there's a value to it. Go look at the foil for this BGS 9.5 compared to the foil for the PSA 10 that recently sold that was actually decertified. It's a story in and of itself. I'm not going to get into it. 13 bids on that card right now. Shout out to James Harden, who still wears jersey number 13 as far as I know. But this is a clean looking Star Power Supreme copy right here. Just a tiny little nick missing up here in the top. And like I said, as always, you want to click the video and see exactly. It is a glimmer of the blue foil in the top left missing right there. All the rest of it looks really good. Again, that's without me zooming in and going crazy here because I don't have time to do all that. Platinum Medallion, Michael Jordan from 1998, where he's yamming on Oakley. 9 Jordan rookie card. This card meets the criteria for the Fanatics Premier Auction. There's no question. But these are the cards that worry me when the auction, instead of being 60 cards or 48 cards, is 133 cards. Is that, it's a card that we see. And again, you guys know I love 86 Flair more than anybody, but I just worry that when there's 130 plus cards, this one may get lost in the shuffle. So maybe that means it's an opportunity for you guys who have been waiting, who have been sitting on the sidelines trying to get a high grade PSA 9, BGS 9, Michael Jordan, 86 Fleer rookie card, number 57. This might be a chance to get in and get it while the getting's good. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's worth a look. We'll see where it ends. Obviously, I'm going to do a Fanatics Premier Auction recap when this thing ends on Thursday, the 26th, and it's going to be chaos. I might have to do it in 2 parts. I think I'm going to have to do 2 videos. That's how long the damn video is going to be. Because we're going to look at everyone. We're going to look at every single one of these 130 plus cards that sold. Gold, 2005 X Fractor, serial number 29, LeBron in a gem mint condition. How about some more Kobe Bryant Logoman action? We're on page 2. We're not even halfway through this damn thing, and I've already got 2 Kobe Bryant Logoman tag things. Serial number to 1 of 1 there. It says laundry tag, but Logoman laundry tag, well, I don't know what you want to call this thing. Same thing for Steph Curry. Triple Dimensions rookie LeBron James, serial number to 50. There's a rookie you don't see every day. Because why? Because it's pop 4. None graded higher. And it's a mixed gem with a 9 and a 10. Jordan Patch Auto. Rubies Shaquille O'Neal. Are his cards hot lately? I hadn't noticed. I'm just being sarcastic. Yes, his cards are on fire. Specifically, Rubies, PMGs, super high grade, tier 2 type hierarchy Shaq cards. Shaq cards are running, and I want to freaking cry on screen because I sold my entire Shaquille O'Neal collection about a year, maybe 15 months ago. Stupid timing. I could have done much better if I sold it today. Again, I put it all into Michael Jordan cards, as you guys know if you watch my channel, so it's not the end of the world, but it does bring a tear to my eye when I see these. This is the 90 fine, if I'm not mistaken. Let's click it just to make sure. Yeah, 90 fine, Shaquille O'Neal, Star Ruby, serial number to 50, pop 3, none higher. So 10 bids on that one. It's going to go bonkers. Another black refractor, LeBron James, PSA 9, another Cooper flag. This one's got an inscription. If you're a Cooper flag collector and you're trying to get the cards, you don't really have the luxury of waiting, because if there's other Cooper flag super collectors who are just buying in early, they're going to buy in, and you may not see cards like this in a really long time. Why? Because it's a 1 of 1 Gatorade National Player of the Year inscription. How did he fit all that on a sticker? Amazing. But that's from Bowman Chrome U. Jordan Patch Auto, 3-color Jordan Patch Auto right there. Kobe Patch Auto. Dirk, Essential Credentials now, PSA 10. Serial number to 68, pop 6. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, True RPA, Min Gem from National Treasures. More Chris Paul, another huge Chris Paul. This is I think it's a second year. Don't hold me to it, but I think we saw 2005's rookie. I think that's right. 2006 Chris Paul. It's got Andres Biedrins in the background. If Andres Biedrins as a ghost on your card doesn't make a card worthwhile, what does? But check it out. You got a patch, 2-color patch on the right. You got a 4-color patch on the left. On-card autograph, graded authentic with a 10 for the autograph. I love the look of this card. Damn. And Chris Paul is a dog. Serial number to 5, Emerald Jokic. We saw one of these do really well maybe a month and a half ago, something like that. He didn't get the MVP. Some people think he deserved it. Shea's proven he deserved the MVP right now, but easily could have been another MVP for Jokic. I have a suspicion he might not be done winning MVPs. He also might not be done winning titles. Serial number to 5. Exquisite Emblems of Endorsement, Jerry West, 10. Serial number to 10 card right here. BGS 8.5, 10 for the autograph. What a great piece that is. The logo, man. 97 Shaq Super Rave. So we saw a Ruby Shaq. We saw a Super Rave Shaq. We saw a Super Rave Rodman. Now we're seeing a Ruby's Rodman. This is serial numbered 1 out of 50, so math nerds can rejoice. What makes this card special? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the dude to Rodman's right, to the left side of this card, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, making a ghost appearance on the card. That is huge right there. Dual autograph Jordan LeBron, BGS 9. Anthony Edwards Contender, Kobe Black X-Fractor, Jason Tatum True RPA. We've got another Super Rave. If you guys ever considered, hey, you know what? I've got unlimited money. I'm not like you down in South Louisiana. I can buy whatever I want. Okay, fine. If you wanted to get into Super Raves, it's a pretty good auction to do that. We've seen a Rodman, we've seen a Shaquille O'Neal, and now we're seeing a Kobe Bryant Super Rave, all from 1997 card. I don't know what the card number is. For Jordan, it's 190. I almost said card number 190 for all of them. That doesn't make sense. The Superman is the only Super Rave from 1997. The other Rave does not have a Super Rave parallel. It's only the Series 2 Superman. 98 Flair Showcase Legacy Collection, Tim Duncan, 1's, PSA 7. An autograph LeBron, an autograph Cooper Flagg, new hire. Okay, yeah, they hired him. Who's going to hire him? That's the question. I think the Spurs are going to try to hire him. I think the Dallas Mavericks are going to try to hire him. I think everybody else is going to try to trade and hire him. This girl is supposed to be a stud. Juju Watkins, I think she hurt her leg or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she's next up. Who knows? Michael Jordan, Premier Penmanship, 1/1. Okay, that seems like a big card. If you click in, you'll see the autograph looks quite inviting, quite delightful. Is it going to load, or are the swamp things getting in the way? Okay, 1/1. Wow, that is a really good autograph, y'all. Again, I don't know anything about autographs, but it's a really good autograph. 1/1, Michael Jordan. 7 for the card, 10 for the autograph on that bad boy right there. Moving along, credentials. We've seen a lot of these sell lately. Never disappoints. Always does a big number. BGS 9 is close to as good as you can get. Essential credentials from 2006 Jordan, serial number 77. BGS 10, True Gem Plus. Obviously, it's a True Gem Plus. If it's a BGS 10, it has to be a True Gem Plus. The only thing it can be is a True Gem. Only thing it can be is a plus, plus, plus. If it was a plus, 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 it would be a black label, right? So this is a Pop 2. For that card right there. How about the 97, the original Michael Jordan Upper Deck game jerseys? I'm a proud owner of one of these bad boys from the 1992 All-Star Game Used jersey patch. Go check out the pack odds of those cards. These are doing really well. I still think these cards are undervalued. That's just my personal opinion. 2004, not that I'm biased, right? Because I own one, right? 2004 Exquisite Collection, limited logos, LeBron, serial number to 50. That's second year Exquisite. First year serial number 75. Second year serial number to 50, I think. And here you go. This is proof of it. 2003 Exquisite Limited Logos. Dwayne Wade, 3-color patch, serial number to 75. Gold Kaboom Wembanyama with jersey number 1 out of 10. So first in the print run, also jersey number, also gold, also Wembanyama. Amazing. Basketball Heroes, 1/5 Jordan. A Metal Universe Platinum Portraits Shaquille O'Neal. PSA 10 makes it a Pop 7. I told you, Shaq cards are running. This card is not going to disappoint. This card's going to do a phenomenal number. There's no question about it. There's nowhere to hide. It's going to do it. This is not what we normally see. So usually I think they're serial number to 250 maybe. I'm trying to remember, and I apologize. I see the card so often you would think I would remember. There's a Upper Deck Exquisite Collection. There's 2 different variations of the Steph Curry, and it is a rookie from Exquisite Collection in his Davidson uniform. There's 2 different image variations, autographs. I think the normal one we see is serial number 250. This is the whatever parallel. I don't even know what you call it. Rookie parallel. I don't know. It should have a number on it. I mean, it should be called something, but it's the serial number to 31 parallel. And so it takes it to a whole nother level, makes it a Pop 2. PSA DNA. Okay, so maybe this is not, I don't know. Does that mean it's not pack pulled auto? Why is it PSA DNA? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Somebody get in here and educate me. Again, whenever I see something and I don't understand it, I'm just going to act dumb. There's 32 bids on this card already. Shout out to the Magic Man, Irvin Johnson. It says PSA DNA Pop 2. It looks like it's supposed to be pack pulled autograph, but usually when I see DNA, it means it's not. But maybe I'm missing something here, or maybe I'm so dumb when it comes to autographs, I don't understand what that term means. It should just say PSA Pop 2. Am I missing something here if it's a pack pulled autograph? 3-color Kobe Bryant. God, I feel so dumb when I see cards. There's just so many different basketball cards out there that there's no way I can do these videos all the time and not sound like an absolute idiot at some point. 2014 Eminence Optimum Kobe Patch Auto 3-color patch. How about the first triple logo man we see? All right, who do we have? We have Jason Kidd, Hall of Fame. Vince Carter, Hall of Fame. And then Richard Jefferson, not Hall of Fame broadcaster though. I love to listen to him. He might have a chance at the Hall of Fame. He's really good, man. He's really good on broadcasting. He's entertaining. Reminds me, we have a very similar sense of humor. Let's just put it that way, right? Very quick, very witty. Really like to listen to Richard Jefferson when he's giving his thoughts on the NBA and what's going on. So first triple Logoman we're going to see. I wonder if it's going to be the last. Let's stay tuned and see what's up. Working our way to page 1, last of page 2, and it doesn't disappoint. We've got a 75th anniversary Logoman Giannis 1 of 1. Okay, we've got the 2002 Finest Gold Refractor. There's a card I do not own, and you guys know I dig refractor Wizards Michael Jordan cards. Serial number to 25, BGS 9.5. It's also a delicious grade, and the gold matches the gold. Maybe Cajun's going to make a run at that one. I better stop talking about it. 2023 Gold LeBron Prism PSA 10. All right, and let's get all the way to page 1. Here we go. We're already to our top 24. I've been talking for 18 minutes. That's not too bad, but let's get here. Card number 24. So far, again, these are sorted by highest value to lowest value. It doesn't matter at all. None of these cards, not one single card that we're going to look at out of the 130 plus are going to sell for the number that you see right now. You guys know how it works. Last day, last few days, last few hours of extended bidding on, Thursday, 2 Thursdays from now, and even last few minutes and last few seconds in some cases with those extended bidding windows. Legacy Collection from 99, Kobe Bryant, those were serial number to 20. They're not like the 96, 97 Legacy Collections. These are a little bit different. The next triple Logoman, who we got? Brandon Miller, Victor Wembanyama, and Scoot Henderson. Probably need to add Henderson in there. Maybe it wouldn't fit. I don't know. He actually ended up having a pretty good comeback year. Scoot Henderson ended up being a very relevant basketball player after a very, very lackluster rookie year where he couldn't, shoot the ball into the ocean if he was sitting in a boat right in the middle of it. Now he can shoot it in at least one of the bigger oceans, right? But he had a pretty good, decent year. He wears goggles, which is usually, a death knell for any perimeter player. Go ahead and name the last perimeter player that wore goggles consistently that was worth a damn. You're not going to come up with very many names. Elliot Perry is the last one that I can think of that wore goggles that I actually thought was pretty good. But again, I'm old and I forget stuff, so maybe there's a great player that wore goggles. Perimeter player. I'm not talking about Kareem and Worthy. I'm not talking about Buck Williams. I'm not talking about those cats. I'm talking about perimeter players. You guys tell me. Triple Logoman right there. Red refractor. Red means something in baseball. Red means something in basketball. There's some red refractor collectors out there. Just got a bid come in on a Bowman Chrome U Sapphire Cooper flag. It's up to 3,000. You can see we're getting updates down here on the bottom left. There's another one. It went up again. So somebody said, you know what? F you. You're not getting it for 3,000. I'm going 3,100. Maybe another one will come up. But you can see if you want to go look at it, you can click here. It'll go right to it. And then you can go bid 3,200 and really piss these guys off. 2008 Red Refractor Russell Westbrook rookie card. His cards are going to age very, very, very well. I think this is our first... Is this the first Michael Jordan hierarchy card we've seen? This is his Platinum Portrait from 1997 Metal Universe. We saw the Shaq PSA 10. Now we're seeing the Jordan PSA 8. And this is a 5,250 bid right now. Go in and get after that one for sure. Those cards are really drying up. Very, very much drying up because the pack odds are absurd on those cards. If you don't believe me, go check out the back of your hierarchy poster. Oh, you don't have a hierarchy poster? What's the hierarchy? What is this voodoo you speak of, Cajun man? Go check out the hierarchy. Go check out the playlist on my channel. Go get you a poster. All you got to do is message me or read the description to this video if you're interested in buying a Michael Jordan Cajun Cardboard hierarchy poster, 3 foot by 2 foot, a bunch of cards on the front. It's great eye candy. All of the pack odds on the back. So anything you need to know about this card, what it looks like and what the pack odds are and what you call it, it's on the poster. Just go get it. 1 of 1 Logoman Giannis. That's the second one of these we've seen. Anthony Edwards Flawless Vertical. This is the Emerald. And Emerald actually is a great color match because they're wearing those neon green jerseys. So green and blue all actually go together okay because yellow and blue make green. How do I know that? I went to elementary school. I know that's not what they teach elementary school kids now. Now they teach them to code and create, freaking software programs. But back then we were just trying to figure out the colors, man. How does the freaking color wheel work? Roy G. Biv, you know what I'm saying? Now they're talking about coding and binary and AutoCAD or whatever the hell else. Serial numbered to 5, amongst other things. Serial numbered to 5, pop 2, none graded higher. That's a PSA 9 Emerald Parallel. Quadruple autograph. Ooh, it's always tough. Name me the 3 greatest Lakers. Name me the 4 greatest Lakers. Name me the 5 greatest Lakers. It's always an amazing conversation. Kobe Bryant, of course, he's going to be in your top 4 Lakers ever. Magic, of course, is going to be in your top 4. Jerry West, likely. Shaq, I don't know for sure, but he did bring 3 titles to Los Angeles. I would suspect Shaq's in there, but look who we're leaving out. Kareem has to be in your top 4. George Mikan's old Caucasian ass needs to be in the conversation. He was the first great one and has one of the greatest vintage cards of all time. You're missing out on Elgin Baylor, who was incredible in his own right, and then Anthony Peeler. No, I'm just kidding about Anthony Peeler. BGS 9, Michael Jordan, 84 star, number 195, one of Jordan's multiple rookies. I think 3 rookie cards from that 1984 star set. Yes, I called it a rookie card. Oh my God, Cajun, you're slipping. No, it's a rookie card. It's just a big argument, right? It doesn't matter. It's a great card. Pop 1 of 4, none higher. None higher. No BGS 9.5 of this card. Is anybody thinking about crossing this over? My hands would be shaking if I thought about crossing this thing from a BGS 9 to a PSA 9. I'm going to let somebody else with a steady hand. I'm going to let MacGyver crack this thing. I would never crack this thing. I would let MacGyver do the work. 2022 gold LeBron. We just saw another. We saw one just now. Another one of LeBron's true golds, right? Serial number to 10. These are going to dry up. There's only so many of these. You can take the years, take the number of golds, add up, multiply by 10, and there's your number, right? And there's people out there that are trying to put that whole gold run together. And the people that are trying to do that are more important than me and you. And they have a lot more money than us. And they own companies and airplanes and things like that. So I suspect this is probably not going to go for a low price. Gold Harden might go for a much lower price than the LeBron. I don't know. But this is 2012 Harden. First year 2012. So what is this? What's the difference between this one and the LeBron card we see here? Well, number 1, Harden's beard's better. Number 2, LeBron's a better player than Harden. Harden is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Love him, hate him, doesn't matter. Dude had one of the greatest offensive seasons in the history of the NBA. But the difference between this 2012 Prism Gold James Harden and this 2022 Prism Gold LeBron James is that only LeBron James collectors and flipper type investors are going to be after this card. This card here, you're going to bring in set collectors, right? Folks who need this gold Prism card to complete their set. I can think of a couple offhand that are trying to put together the entire 2000 gold Prism set. You guys are freaking crazy. You guys are nuts. Like, I put together the base set in PSA 10 and that was hard. I've thought about putting together the silver set in any grade. That would be extremely expensive and very difficult. The gold Prism dudes, you guys are on another level and you've got any and all of my respect. And so this is going to get not only hardened collectors, not only flipper investor types who want to buy low and sell high, you're also going to get extremely aggressive, sometimes illogical set collectors who absolutely must have it and won't take no for an answer. So I suspect that Harden's going to sell for a lot more than you guys think it will. PSA, and I talked a long time about James Harden right there, didn't I? PSA 9, Larry Bird, 1980 tops. This is, of course, the truly recognizable one. Just got a bid over here on the Ultimate Collection, something. I don't even know. I can't see it. It's too small in the bottom left corner. Kobe Bryant patch auto from 2007 Exquisite Collection. That was limited logos. How about another Kobe Bryant patch auto from Exquisite Collection? How about one of Chet Holmgren's best cards in the world? Let's just start there. Huge night last night. I think he had like 15 and 14, 14 and 15, something like that. Came up really big in Game 4 against the Pacers last night. He is on the world's biggest upward track for an NBA franchise. I don't ever remember an NBA franchise being in a position similar to what the Oklahoma City Thunder are right now. Even if you go back to the crazy 3 MVP Oklahoma City Thunder team with Harden, Westbrook, Durant, Ibaka, Jeff Green, all those guys. Yes, those guys might be better than SGA, Jalen Williams, and Chet. In fact, I would assume that they're not going to win as many MVPs combined, right? But this team is almost as well, it's just as young. It's the youngest team in the NBA, and they've got like 80 billion draft picks. So they've got flexibility and leverage. And this Oklahoma City Thunder team, I know that first team was crazy, but this iteration is even deeper, much deeper, and way deeper than the original Oklahoma City Thunder team who could not get it done. This team's 2-2 in the finals. We'll see if they can get it done. By the time this auction ends, it'll be over, and we'll know. So how scary is that? If you're the consigner of this card, you're really betting against the Pacers and you're betting on the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with all these SGA cards and Chet cards and Jalen Williams cards because we're seeing a bunch of these come to auction. Dual autograph. It's on wood card. It's on wood. On wood autograph, right? That sounds naughty. It's an on wood autograph card. Yikes. What kind of show was that? 2002 Upper Deck Honor Roll Signature Class Jordan Kobe, serial number 25. Perfect condition here. Pop 14. They must grade well. Damn, 14 of the 25 are graded BGS 9.5. Some of, actually, there's 17 are graded Gem Mint or better. That's crazy. That must be the most durable card ever made right there. Holy shit. More Shaquille O'Neal, more Tier 1, more hierarchy. Just crazy, crazy. Let's see who this dude is in the background. That is, oh God, Blair Rasmussen. Blair Rasmussen, did I get that right? Somebody look at this and tell me who that is. That looks like an old-ass Derek Harper. Is that Derek Harper in the background? And that looks like Fisher. Somebody test me. Number 12 eventually, I think, ended up being Dwight Howard, if I'm not mistaken, down in Orlando. Is that right? Somebody tell me if I'm right. And I think that's Blair Rasmussen. That's not Blair Rasmussen. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I don't know. Somebody in the comments who's smarter than me or has internet access, go figure out who this white guy is that's literally just watching Shaq get a rebound, right? But another Shaq PMG, right? So you got the Rubies, you got the Platinum Portrait PSA 10, you got the PMG. This is the 98 gold PMG. They don't grade well, right? Trust me, I know all about that. 2018 Gold Prism Kobe. Everything I said about LeBron Gold Prisms and the run and the people and the involvement and the drying up, all of it applies to Kobe. You guys know that. And now we got a Kobe Silhouettes 1010 Pop 1. That's it. Best you can do. That's the best one right there in the world from 2014. Working our way to the top. We've seen this card in different grades. This one is hand serial number 22 out of 23, and it's a BGS 9.5 quad gem 10 for the card. Holy crap. This is the gold parallel, gold label, perfect quality, perfect condition, perfect subgrades, perfect looking auto, serial number 23 in handwriting the way God intended. What in the world else do you want if you're a LeBron James Grail collector? More dual Logoman auto food for you. 2014 Flawless Dual Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. The only way to make this one better is if we got Tony Parker somewhere lurking in there, right? But the beautiful thing, and we've you know, I've pontificated on this, and I've talked about this and asked the question, and it's all a matter of personal opinion. And by the way, a 9.5 grade on a dual Logoman, a thick card from Flawless, is really tough to do. So that's obviously a humongous card right here, right? Any Spurs collector or just any basketball fan generally. But I've always asked the question, like the triple Logoman, yeah, there's 3 patches in there, so 3 is better than 2. But the problem with 3 is you can't fit anything else on the card. This one's actually got a picture of the players, which is, I think, really important. I mean, look at the difference between this card and a triple. Imagine if you had to fit another Logoman the same size right here in the middle, you wouldn't be able to get a picture of Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. This one does, and I like the fact that the Logomen are on the outside and the picture of them is right here in the middle. Two Hall of Famers right there, including the greatest power forward to ever lace them up, brother. Another Jordan rookie card in BGS 9. So we saw the 195. This is the 288 from Star, 1984 Star, first year Star featured Jordan, of course. Subgrades 9.5, 9, 9, 9.5. If this is not begging some ridiculously risk-taking gambler out there to try to cross the PSA 9, I don't know what is. I'm sure I just offended a bunch of Star collectors and like, the originalists out there who don't believe in the crossing cards, and I don't care, if I offended you. I'm just saying, I bet you there are people out there who love PSA so much and are thinking about the arbitrage between a PSA 9 and BGS 9. I guarantee you there are people out there thinking if anything's going to cross from a 9 to a 9, it's this one. I don't know what the ratios are. Somebody else who's done that or tried that can kind of tell me. 98 Skybox Premium Star Rubies, Shaquille O'Neal. Another one, Pop 4, only one higher. I mean, God, the Shaq cards in this premier auction is ridiculous. PSA 9 MJ rookie card, 9.5 Chrome Kobe Bryant Refractor rookie. Another, oh my God, I think that's 3. Guys, is it 4? It might be 4. I don't know. It's at least 3 LeBron James Prism True Golds in this premier auction alone. Paige Beckers is already up here at 12.5 without, I don't know if is it pronounced Beckers? I guess it is. She's the next Caitlin Clark, apparently. Jordan numbered 23 out of 100. Anytime you get a Jordan jersey serial numbered card, number to 23, you got things, right? BGS 10.
That checks quite a few boxes if I had to guess there. That Paige Beckers is 1 of 1, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a Panini Prism penmanship black Paige Beckers 1 of 1 PSA 10. What is this called? 2023 Flawless Platinum Tim Duncan All-Star Game Patch Auto. Is this a booklet? I think it's a booklet. How do you guys feel about booklets? Do we like booklets? Do we hate booklets? Do we just not care about booklets? Do booklets bring more value? I'll tell you this. I think they're absolutely fascinating when they're opened like this and they're slabbed. I just think that's really, really cool looking. That's just me personally, and it is a booklet, obviously. It's a specialty patch booklet, and there's your Logoman Star Swatch, and then 2013 All-Star Game, Tim Duncan, game-worn, game-used from the All-Star Game, encased, and good luck at BGS or PSA, wherever you decide to grade this card, whoever buys that card. Incredible piece right there. 2017 National Treasures, personalized Kobe Bryant, 18 times All-Star. I think he ended up, didn't he end up making more All-Stars than that, I think? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. 18 times All-Star right there. 2017 Kobe Bryant. Good-looking Kobe Bryant card right there. Jordan Quad Patch Autograph, serial number to 10. We're working our way. Dual autograph. I got to see these guys when I was down in Houston. I used to live and work in Houston when my family was just starting, and I got a chance to go watch Yao Ming's first home game down there. This is a dual Logoman, dual autograph, BGS 8.5, serial number to 1 of 1, Rockets game-used Logoman patches. Jordan floor card, okay. There's the floor right there, and you'd have to read the back to figure out where the floor came from. I'm guessing it came from Chicago Stadium. I would hope so. I hope it's not, the floor from, the Delta Center or something weird like that. But this is Jordan, serial number 3 out of 23 here. We can figure out where the floor is from. Dick McWilliams signed it, so you know it's real. You've received a card personally autographed by blah, blah, blah. Authentic piece of wood floor on which Michael Jordan played during an NBA game. Oh, they're just straight up not going to tell us. Okay, it's a secret. So I would tell people it's Chicago Stadium. That's what I'd tell people. How about this? Let's just go just straight up old school. Let's get a Thrill Seekers PSA 10 in here. That's how big the hierarchy has become. That's how big these Thrill Seeker cards in PSA 10 have become. You've got the lenticular surface. This card really presents well. It's a great picture of a vibrant red. Sometimes these have a tendency to take a picture and it's like dark, thick blood red. This is vibrant red, and it's one of Jordan's best inserts from the 90s. It's a hierarchy card for sure, and in PSA 10, it does humongous, wild numbers. It's at 15,000. It's going over 20,000. There's no doubt about that. That card's going to do great. Jordan Patch Auto from Exquisite, first year, serial number to 100. LeBron Logoman from 2009, serial number to 7. Okay. Kobe Bryant Flawless Patch Autograph, 910, serial number to 10. How about this? No Premier auction would be complete without a Jordan BGS 9.5 and a Jordan PSA 10. Yes, you heard me right. We're not there yet. Just chill. This 9.5 has a mixed gem, 9 for the centering. That's the most important subgrade, but a 10 for surface. Okay, so that's what you're working with. Guys, you got to get in. You got to just dive in yourself. Everybody who doesn't own a Michael Jordan 86 Fleer 9.5 or PSA 10, all they do is nitpick and tell everybody how terrible the card is and how it doesn't deserve the grade. So I'm not going to get into the details on that. That is just par for the course in this hobby. I have learned that anytime I talk about, and I don't own a 9.5 or a 10 Jordan anymore. I do not own one anymore, so I have no dog in this hunt. But anytime I talk about an 86 Fleer Jordan rookie card, no matter what, the overwhelming response is it didn't deserve the grade it got, and it doesn't even matter what the grade is, but it's especially heightened. And the voices are especially loud when it's a person who doesn't own a 9.5 or a 10 and they're looking at a 9.5 or a 10. Oh, that's crap. I don't want that card. That card's not worth the cost to grade it. Throw it back. Give it back. It's a PSA 7. Whatever, man. Look at the card. Buy the card. Don't buy the card. Bid. Don't bid. Whatever. I got to stop talking about it because grading is so subjective and it's so arbitrary. And as much as I love PSA, they're not a perfect company. And yes, I'm just now noticing my neck is red because I have kids that play soccer. So look at this. Plus, I'm excited. I promise you. God, that is weird, huh? God, that is really red today. Jordan Exquisite Patch Auto, serial number to 100 from 2003 Exquisite. Didn't we just see the exact same card? 2003 Patch Auto, number APMJ. 2003 Patch Auto, number APMJ. Same exact card. BGS 9.5 with that patch and auto, right? PSA 9 with this patch and no grade for the auto. Which one you guys going for? Ooh, I think that's going to be interesting. I'll be honest with you. I would be leaning towards this one down here. I am going to go ahead and be just fine with the mixed gem 10 centering BGS 9.5 with an autograph grade Does it have an autograph grade? I don't know. We can go look. That's the beauty of, there it is. It's a 10. And there is the patch. Far superior to the other patch. I mean, both of these cards are amazing. This card's leading right now. The PSA 9 is. Gold 2003 Chrome Refractor LeBron, serial number to 50, BGS 9.5 Min Gem. God, there is a lot of cards in here. Sticker PSA 10, 86 Fleer, Logoman, LeBron James. Obviously, every one of those is huge, especially when it's immaculate, right? It's right there. National Treasures, Flawless, whatever, in some order. Immaculate, you know, right underneath. 2007 Upper Deck Black Dual, LeBron and Michael Jordan. That's a pretty good pair right there. How about a 7.5 star 101? So we saw the BGS 9, 195. We saw the BGS 9, 288. Now we're seeing the star in a 7.5. That's a big grade for that card right there. There's not very many 8s and 9s out there. So 7.5, you know, again, I'm not saying that's not, you know, the best of the best, but damn, you're pretty good. I mean, you're knocking at the door right there. Kobe Bryant limited logos from 2003, 8.5. A Caitlin Clark gold autograph rookie prism. WNBA signatures, 1 of 1. We've got a gold. And here we are, top row. Who would have guessed it? Jordan versus SGA. Is anybody hotter than SGA right now? Not even Amen Thompson or Osar Thompson can touch him right now. 2018 Prism Gold, serial number 10, PSA 10. It's already over 40,000. That card is going to do a phenomenal number. Again, I wish I could get into Card Ladder and do all that stuff. I'll do it. Just wait. We got to wait for this thing to end. I'll get in there. We'll see who did well, who did bad, which cards, you know, we're going to check all these Shaq cards. We're going to check all these 90s inserts. We're going to check all these patch autos. I can't check them all. I'm never going to do a video where I check 130 cards on Card Ladder, but I'm going to check a damn lot of them because there's no way around it. And it's going to have to be a 2-part video. A 1986 Fleer Jordan PSA 10. Again, do your thing. Go in here, rip it apart, whatever. This PSA 10 is already at, what is this, $168,000. Did I get that right with the buyer's premium of 20%? Something like that. Here's the deal. I'm just going to fill you in right now. It's going to finish between 190 and 220. It is. And it's been that way for a very long time, barring some exceptional circumstance or an NBA sticker or something weird like that. Between 190 and 220, that's what all of them do. They usually find their saturation point based on their centering. It's just the way it is. 97 Metal Universe Championship PMGs. I talked about it. I alluded to it in the introduction. I talked about it early on. Again, you know, I always say I have no dog in this hunt. I have a dog in this hunt. This is not my card. I'm not selling mine, but I have one in a higher grade. So I am very interested in how this card does. This card is already well over the $220,000 mark. So this card is going to do something that no PMG championship has done in quite some time. That is going to be a really, really big number. All right, I lied. I'm going in. Let's see what the highest ever sale for a championship PMG is. You ready for this? 1997, Michael Jordan. Let's go PMG. Let's go Precious. Let's just leave it at that. And let's go championship. And let's go 50. And then let's sort by price. 324. Okay, I forgot about 2022. So it's probably, well, I'm not going to say it's not going to break the record because a PSA 7.5 is every bit the equal of a BGS 9. In fact, that's almost right on the number. PSA 7 is almost exactly the same as a BGS 9.5. So this was cert number 172. This was cert number 643. So here are two different sales of a BGS 9 for 324 and 288. When is the last PSA sale? Here it is. This is the highest ever. Okay, so we're past it. This is a PSA 8. This is a PSA 8 sale. Yeah, Card Ladder thinks it's worth $318,000 today. Well, I'll tell you what, if that's the case, this PSA 7 may be looking at a $300,000 number. We may be looking at an all-time record. Shit, I don't know. Let me know what you think that championship PMG right here is going to end at. Let's look at it. Let's check it out. It's a 7.5. It's a PSA new label. What number is it? That's the question. It's number 14. Okay, so it is a pack pulled. Remember, the last 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 were redemptions. Yeah, I know that's crazy. Go look into it. I've done videos on it. We've talked about it. I talked about it with Adam Gray on the channel. The last 5 out of the 50 were redemptions. Some people think those are better, right? Mine's a redemption. Some people think those are better than the pack pulled because they're more rare. They tell more of a story. Some people think that the pack pulled are better, but there's 45 pack pulled. There's only 5 redemptions, so it's 1/9 as common. You can look at it in a million different ways. I'm almost always pack pulled, but I own a redemption, so I'm just going to bow out of this. 46 bids already. Holy crap. Who wore jersey number 46? Let me think through this. Nobody that I can think of. I'm sorry. I wish I had somebody to shout out, but this is not going to end at 46. In fact, it's probably going to get over 90. So maybe we'll get a Dennis Rodman call out. But here it is, guys. That's it. That's what the card looks like. It's number 1 right now. Is it going to finish number 1? I don't know. I think it's already... With the buyer's premium, I think it's already higher probably than the PSA 10 86 Fleer is going to sell for. And I'm looking back and the stuff up here. I mean, I know Caitlin Clark's not. I don't think any of these cards are going to get where this championship PMG is going. So I'd be very surprised if on June 26th, 12 days, 10 hours from now, we're not talking about this card at the top of the auction, and we're going to be talking about an all-time record for PSA 7.5. It's already done it. But are we going to be talking about an all-time record for a championship PMG? I don't know. 324 is a lot. It's got a long way to go. It's got 90,000 more to go. But then again, guys, that's 46 bids. That's a lot of bids. I mean, it could be 2 dudes going back and forth, I guess, but it might be 16 guys who don't have it, who want it, and who aren't going to take no for an answer. And that's when you see crazy stuff happen. So let me know your thoughts on the PMG. Let me know your thoughts on, God, all of it, man. You comment below. I mean, this is the most preposterous. Like, we don't have $1 million card in here, so it's not like we're going to see the greatest of blank ever sold. But guys, God, dog, when you add all this stuff up, I mean, we can go down to card number 48, and it's a Kobe Legacy Collection. We got a triple autograph Wembanyama rookie card that's card number 47 right now. I mean, we're looking at some of the greatest cards for some of the greatest basketball players that ever lived. This is going to be an otherworldly result. Let me get the exact number right so I can tell you guys, and I'm sure I'll put it on the thumbnail. 132 cards. I don't ever remember there being over 100 cards because I don't ever remember me going this fast through the cards and still taking 45 minutes. I wish there was a better way for me to do it. I could break it up into a billion videos, but guess what? I got a lot of other videos I'm working on right now. I've actually got a backlog of about 40 hours worth of videos that I've planned to do that I have not gotten to, and that's why I'm in the office here on a Saturday morning trying to get this content out for you guys so you have plenty of time to get in here and bid. If you want to support the channel, if you like what I do on the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, there is a way you can support the channel, and there's a great way you can support the channel, and it doesn't cost you any money. I don't charge a subscription. I don't have a paywall. I don't do the Patreon thing. I don't demand money from you guys. I sell some posters. Obviously, I sell basketball cards. I let you guys know when they're for sale and where. But another way that you could truly support the Cajun Cardboard channel, if you're bidding on any of these 132 freaking monster cards, do me a favor, go into the YouTube description to this video, copy and paste the affiliate link, and put it into your web browser. When you go in through that affiliate link, any cards that you bid on and ultimately win, a fraction of Michael Rubin's money, not yours, a fraction of Michael Rubin's money will come back to support me down here in Cajun country so I can go do this full time one day. And I can talk even more and even faster, if that's possible, about basketball cards, about collecting, about PSA grade reveals, about Fanatics and auction previews and reviews, and just general fun stuff in the basketball world and the basketball card collecting hobby. That's one way you can support me. A couple of the folks who put their items in here use the Cajun promo code, and I am eternally grateful for anybody who was thoughtful enough and cared enough about the content that I'm creating and the projects that I'm working on down here in Louisiana to do that. I want everyone to know how grateful I am for anybody who, uses the promo code or uses the affiliate link that's in this YouTube description. Number one, I'm incredibly grateful and appreciative of you guys, and honestly a little bit flattered because I never thought the channel would get to where it is today with 30,000 subscribers almost and 3 million views. 3 million views is a lot for somebody down here in South Louisiana. And I can't tell you how flattered, appreciative, and truly I am appreciative of that. The one more thing you can do, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you know when this Fanatics Premier Auction recap comes out, because it's going to be one hell of a couple videos. I'm breaking it down into 2 parts. I'm going to talk about them as much as I can. It's going to be on a Friday, so I'm going to have to get out a bunch of videos. I might have to take the day off to do that, and it also might spill into Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. As always, keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Let me know which cards caught your eye, and peace.